Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It depends where you're watching us from. But here onto the United Matters channel, we are back like never before. Yesterday, we did 3 stories, and I think you guys enjoyed all of those stories. And according to how you guys have been viewing them, you've been really viewing them. Endeavor to subscribe to our channel, guys, because you'll miss out on lots of content if I don't subscribe to our channel. Because this channel is really doing great in there for you to bring you the news that you guys really deserve. We brought you a video of how Erik ten Hag kick-started off his tenure at Manchester United, featuring the players was training with. Frank de Jong deal was confirmed yesterday. Deal in principle agreed, and now today we are here to tell you the terms that have been agreed between Manchester United and Erik and de Jong. Personal terms have been agreed. You're going to get to know how much is he going to earn while at Manchester United. One. Secondly, the exact price for this deal. Thirdly, we are talking about Tyrell Mallacia choosing United over Olympique Lyon. This has really shown me that at least I'm trying to smile. This is something that makes me smile if a player at the age of 22 chooses Manchester United over others. And it annoyed me last time on Eriksen, because if Eriksen cannot choose United over Brentford, that shows us how far we've dropped. We've dropped in standards. United should be a team that every youngster or player should be yearning to come in here and play at. We should see ourselves get back to that level. Lisandro Martinez is in the stories too here onto United Matters channel. Smash the like button, comment and share. I go by the names of Rock and David onto the United Matters channel, and thank you guys for really watching it. I really like the love. You guys are really amazing, and you're really making me work hardly and tirelessly to come in and bring you stories. I feel like I should even be going here to do close to 5 stories a day about United, but I don't know whether you guys will watch it. If at all you feel like you want us to do more too, from 3 to 5, smash the like button. If this video gets 100 smashed likes on the smash like button, you guys are really going to get 5 videos on a daily from Rock and David onto this channel. Let's get straight into the stories, because people might see that a joke, but if you get me likes this video and subscriptions, you are going to get the views. You're going to get the videos in there for you. Get me the views, get me the likes, get me the shares. I give you videos. You get? Remember, we are on our 10K roadmap before July ends. 31st July, we must be having 10,000 subscribers onto this channel, United Matters channel, ignia for you. Tyrell Mallacia has chosen to join United. He has informed Lyon on his choice. That is El Piqui either for you, coming in from Refan's first-tier newspaper on transfer news. They break news and it really goes viral in there for you, because they are really so much in the news. They're having 6 million followers on Twitter. They are credible, and for this source, it has been broken yesterday night, and now coming to morning, this was really true, that everything has really gone that side. Tyrell Mallacia agent are in direct contact with Manchester United, discuss personal terms. The proposal has been sent. That was Fabrizio Romano in there for you. This was a confirmation of a story broken by El Piqui that Mallacia has really chosen United over Olympique Lyon, and Fabrizio said proposal has been submitted to the agent of Mallacia, and you know what it means. You cannot submit a proposal to a player who has not yet agreed to come in and play for your side. That's out. But this time around, they've agreed that a deal is going to happen, and Mallacia is into the mix of a side which goes by the names of Manchester United, and proposals were submitted in there for you, and you're going to get to know what will happen. El Piqui came out and reported that after the news broke yesterday of Manchester United trying to hijack the deal for Tyrell Mallacia, Lyon raised their offer by €1 million. However, they were left without success, because Mallacia had told the League One side he has decided to join United. I feel like smiling. You know, it's like United are getting the plaster off the wound, and now they are giving the wound real treatment. What they have been doing before has been plastering the wound. Now, getting the De Jong deal done, they took off the plaster from the wound and they started to inject and treating the wound with the Mallacia hijack. that is a pure surgery. It's a pure surgery to the wound. And I think the wound is now healing because United went in and hijacked this player. Amidst everything that is happening, he's not a high-profile player I'm talking about, but I'm smiling from ear to ear. This is good music to my ears, guys. Hijacking a player, even if it would have been a player that's not going to help us, but the zeal that United put up to go into this deal has really enticed me, and I'm elated, guys. I'm 100% elated because this is what United was all about and it's supposed to be all about. This is United, and hijacking one of the best left backs in the world at the age of 22. Physicality is okay. He's skilled, perfect cross, perfect shot, press resistant, good everywhere, good in the air, good on ground, slide. He has slides that slide tackles that he really makes. He is really a very brilliant player that United has brought on. That's why I'm so much all smiles in there for you. And El Pic is saying that United went in and hijacked, then Olympic Lyon put in €1 million. Oh my God. And United said, we are in here. And Mallacia said, all right, United, I'm going with you. Olympic Lyon had the chance to take me. Where was that €1 million? If I thought they're bringing it right now because of your pressure, that means they never liked me. Let me go to Manchester United. And Mallacia decided to come in at Manchester United in there for you. And ADNL in Netherlands said, when United contacted Feyenoord sporting director Frank Hansen on Monday for Tyrell Mallacia, he had to restrain himself from doing a happy dance with his injured knee. Feyenoord were looking to boost their financial figures before the end of this month. You get? So he knew that this is a chance for United, for him to really get the money they want from Mallacia in there for you, and they did. So the sporting director really did a very good job, Mr. Hansen, in there for you. Then El Pic said, Lyon believe Tyrell Mallacia's agent used them to push United into action. The representatives were waiting for an opportunity in there for you. So I might believe it because agents really do this, because they might really tell the team that, all right, I want your player, I want a player to leave this plan, and I want you to get a certain amount of money. I'm having a kickback like this, but United is sleepy. It contacted us like 3 weeks back on the player that they wanted him, but they are sleepy. And now we are not going to let that sleeping dog lie. We have to awake it up. But United couldn't have woken up until they got the Jong deal done. Erik ten Hag had told the board, don't bring in a player before you get this deal done. But I really believe that on the other side, because I really want to be objective how much, I really believe that the agent used Olympic Lyon to push United into action. But Lyon are the ones to blame in this. Don't throw the blame to the agent. Don't throw the blame to Feyenoord, or Manchester United, or anyone, or Mallacia the player. Throw the blame to yourself. You had the €1 million that Feyenoord was really requesting for to add onto that deal to get complete, and you guys were so much seated into your comfort zone. When United came in with full force, you guys got that money and said, please, Mr. Hansen, the sporting director of a club which goes by the names of Feyenoord, we've added the €1 million you've been requesting us for the past 1 week, because last week Fabrizio broke the story that is, here we go, they've agreed personal terms and everything is done. But boom, they failed to really meet the real valuation of Mallacia by Feyenoord, and United came in through. So don't blame the agent. Don't throw all your blame to the agent. I think you should blame yourselves in there for it. Now, Mallacia coming in at Manchester United, meaning that either Luke Shaw or Telles has really to leave. Now, Samuel Lucas, a Manchester United correspondent for Manchester Evening News, has come out and said, although Alex Telles played frequently following Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's dismissal in November, he's not regarded sorry about that, he's not regarded as a starting left back by Ten Hag and his staff. Yeah, when you look at the way Mallacia plays and the energy he uses, I think Telles is out. I like Telles, I like him, but I think Mallacia coming in through puts him into a third picking order at United, and that will not see him start United because he wants very much to go in and play in the World Cup. he wants to go and play in the World Cup. That is a man who goes by the names of Telles, Alex for you. So I really believe that he's going to leave Manchester United and he's going to find his place elsewhere. And I'm liking the way United are doing this. Before you really sell off players from Manchester United, first get their replacements. When you get their replacements, no team is going to take you for granted. They won't really negotiate you down because they know you will be in a good bargaining position. And that is United for you. So for this, I think they're really doing great. And Mallacia is going to take over Luke Shaw. Trust me, he's going to take that place. He is energetic. The physicality is way out of this world. His skill. There is nothing that Luke Shaw does better than Mallacia. Guys, nothing. I pray to it that in our first game that we are playing against a team which team are we playing first? Manchester United. Which team are you playing first? It's Liverpool on 12th. 12th. On 12th, we are playing Liverpool. Mallacia is joining United on Monday if everything really goes as planned. He's joining United on Monday. On Monday to start training with us. And we'll be holding that shirt, I think, with Jong. So those two are really joining United on Monday. And I think United are really unleashing their new kit on 1st July. And it will be a very good hype to really unleash it with two Dutch players holding those shirts on 1st. And I think 1st is going to be, I think Monday. Tomorrow, Friday is 1st, 2nd, 3rd. That means via the weekend, between Friday and Monday, that's when United will unleash Frankie de Jong and the player who goes by the names of Mallacia in there for you. So good business done by United, and a player who goes by the name of Alex Telles no longer has his space at Manchester United, has been taken by a player who goes by the names of Mallacia. And Mallacia is going to take, you can even cut this out from the video. Mallacia is going to be the first choice centre back, the first choice left back for Manchester United. He's going to give Luke Shaw a run for the left back position in there for you. Then Samuel Lucas continued to say that United had already planned on offloading fullbacks Aaron Wan-Bissaka and Brandon Williams, but the scheduled arrival of Mallacia leaves Telles vulnerable. Samuel Lucas, of course, Aaron Wan-Bissaka and Brandon Williams are going because there is a lad in the names of Ethan Laird who is better than all of these, playing the right back. And I 100% believe that if United don't sign Dumfries in the next 2 or 3 weeks, and Erik ten Hag puts his eye on a player who goes by the names of Ethan Laird, he might change his mind. But Aaron Wan-Bissaka and Brandon Williams, obviously, United needs to get money out of them. Now, these are 3 players so far. Telles, we can get like some 10 million pounds. Aaron Wan-Bissaka, some 20, that is 30. Brandon Williams, 15, 20. So those 3 players can put 50 million pounds for Manchester United, and I think we can use it to go and bring in players like Anthony, you get, and very many other players being linked to Manchester United in there for you. So those 3 players look like it has come to an end for them at Manchester United, and they're going to be sold. Manchester United have agreed deals in principle to sign Frankie de Jong from Barcelona and Feyenoord, left back Tyrell Mallacia, Samuel Lucas in there for you. We knew that yesterday, but these two have the same agent in there for you, and Frank de Jong is at Manchester United. But the big story for Frank de Jong is simple, that you guys don't know how much Frank de Jong is going to earn at Manchester United and how much a deal is going to be finalized at. United's pursuit of de Jong is expected to be finalized in a 65 million euro, 65.14 million pounds deal plus add-ons. It is understood that initial fee will be paid in installments. This has really United, this negotiator that came in through, you guy, Mr. Tomkin, you deserve a high five from me. How can I send kudos to you, guy? You are 1 in a million. You are 1 in 1,000 that United has been really waiting for. You get? As we're here, trying to really come in here and really cry for the limited budget we are having, United goes to Barcelona and they put it to a sword. They make it believe, and Barcelona have accepted that even the upfront fee is not going to be paid at once. That is the 56 million pounds. And I really believe that United have negotiated this deal in this way. Reason, they know that they have a lot of players that are going to depart United. And they know that by the end of the summer, they would have sold close to 6 players, because I've already told you 3. Telles, Wan-Bissaka, and the player who goes by the names of Brandon Williams. We have Eric Bay, Twanze Bay, Phil Jones, Anton Martial might leave. You get, those are 7 players that United are willing to sell. Now, in those 7 players, United can collect close to 60 million pounds, because each of those players can go at a minimum of 10. The likes of Martial can go for like 30, Aaron Bissaka 50, Telles 15, you get? So, that's why United have really told Barcelona that we are going to pay you in installments, and I think they put a deadline of payment by the end of the summer, because they know they're going to sell these players, and they go. They explain their situation to him that we have players we're going to sell, we get that money and pay you, but we are paying you in installments for the very first time in there for you. And what a very good negotiation. Kudos to Tom Keane. Tom Keane, if at all you don't know him, he's negotiator. He's the new negotiator that United brought in to go on and negotiate these deals. Matt Judge, out. Out. He couldn't go in to negotiate such a deal. He couldn't go into hijack a deal of Tyrell Mallacia. But the moment Tom Keane came in through, he negotiated with Barcelona, and see what United are really getting. We are not even paying the 56 million pounds at once. We might going to be like paying like 30, and the 20 will come in later, because United need this money to go in and really buy, because they have a limited budget. Tom Keane, smash the like button for Tom Keane. He's doing a wonderful job that United didn't really do for the previous 13 years. What a negotiator this guy is. He's really good at negotiating and bumping into deals and really talking to, because he's a lawyer. He has been doing negotiations for different football agents in there for you. They really put him there to the negotiations on their side. So he's experienced, and I'm asking myself, what are we waiting for to give this guy a job? Matt Judge, get out of Manchester United. Tom Keane, get in. Become the chief negotiator of United in these deals, because you're a lawyer, you're experienced, you are around football, you know everything, you deserve this place. Tom Keane, mister, thank you for this negotiation. Guys, I think, let me read it for the last time and know it, that the pursuit is 65 million euros, equivalent to 56.14 million pounds. It's understood that United won't go ahead and pay this sum wholesomely. They are going to pay it in installments. Yesterday, we thought that United would go in and make 56.1 million pounds upfront fee at once. Then add-ons will come on according to how Jong performs. That's not the case. It has been negotiated. We are paying it in installments. That means we are not having 56.14 million pounds less off the 125 million pounds available. That means we are left with some 90 million pounds with us in there for you. What a negotiation by Tom Keane. Thank you, Tom Keane, and I think Richard Arnold is going into the right direction. Now, another success that United reached yesterday was just in. This is Moloch. David M. Donnell came out and said Frankie de Jong is expected to join Manchester United. We know that it's true. Yes, he's expected to join Manchester United on a 5-year contract. He's going to be here for 5 years. I know they are going to give him 4 years and our optional 1 year that United always triggers. And this has beat my understanding. The negotiator that we are having is out of this world. De Jong is going to earn £250,000 a week at United. Remember, at Barcelona, he has been earning £350,000 a week minus taxes, meaning that Barcelona have been paying taxes for Frankie de Jong. £350,000 a week, tax-free. De Jong has been earning that. He comes in at United, he's being paid £250,000 a week, and he is really going to be paying taxes. But I know United have put clauses into his contract that if at all you give us blah 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 in a limited period of time like this and this and this, you are really going to earn this. And I know when United goes to the Champions League, it will shoot back to £350,000 a week. But because United is not in the Champions League, that's why they're giving him £250,000 a week. But when we shoot to the Champions League, all the players will raise their money. And it's known that every player at Manchester United has it in his contract that for the very first time, always, when United doesn't play in the Champions League and is playing the UEFA Europa League, 25% cut off the salary is made to these players. That's it. It's official. And that's why Frank de Jong is not earning the £100,000 a week. He will earn it for all United really gets to the Champions League. And I know when de Jong hears such, he says, all right, one season only, with the recruitment that Erik ten Hag has, and with the qualities and with his quality of a coach he is, and his ambition that he has for United, and his work ethicness with him, let me sign, because I know next season we are going to be the Champions League. We have Ronaldo, we have Sancho, Anton Martial, Mallacia is coming, we have Varane, we have Bruno Fernandes, Eriksen might coming through. What? Don't sign the deal. You have to sign the deal. He signs the deal immediately and says, all right, I'm coming to United next week. I'm flying to United next week and holding the shot. I have to get this done. My reunion with Danny Van Beek should see United get back to the Champions League, and I go and shoot back to my money. That is business. Frank de Jong, mind, Tom Keane is the mastermind of this. Tom Keane. I'm going to throw hails at Tom Keane in every video because I know more shocking details are really coming in through for Manchester United. Now it says that Manchester United will move on to other targets, with Christian Eriksen and Ajax duo Anthony and Lisandro also coveted. After these two deals, when they are done, obviously the deals are done, but officially they are not done, but paperwork has been signed, deals have been agreed in principle. So next week, or by the end of this week, De Jong is arriving at United. Everything is going to be done to do a medical. Mallacia will come in through, and they're going to be United players, and they're going to be red tables in there for you. Now, I'm happy about this. Christiansen next. Anthony and Lisandro Martinez. Let me talk about Christiansen. Christiansen is coming to Manchester United. I'm 100% sure, not even 99.9. I'm 100% sure he's coming to Manchester United. One, De Jong. This is how great Erik ten Hag is. Erik ten Hag is great for this. He knew that you have to first make a statement signing at Manchester United and use it as a bait to attract other players. Eriksen will say, if De Jong is at Manchester United, who am I not to go and plant Manchester United? That's what De Jong will say, and will be on point. You get? De Jong will go on and say that. Obvious. Written all over the wall. Eriksen would like to play that midfield with Eriksen. Eriksen is a good addition because he's the kind of player that we don't have at Manchester United. No player at United plays like Eriksen. No player can give you what Eriksen gives you in the field of play with his experience, 30 years of age. Played for Tottenham Hotspur, played for Ajax. Was it Ajax? I think played for Ajax. Played for Spurs, Inter Milan, Brentford, Denmark national team. He has always snubbed us. Even on his move to Spurs, they wanted him at Manchester United. He snubbed us and really left for a side which goes by the names of Spurs in there for you. And even when he was going to Inter Milan, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer wanted him, but our coach was not attractive enough. Our coach was not a flower that could attract bees to come and do the pollination. But the flower we are having now, in the names of Erik ten Hag, is very attractive, and Eriksen is going to come at Manchester United. For that, I'm sure, because Brentford cannot give him the offer we want, and secondly, he's going to be given a deal that is undeniable. 3 years, 2 years, with an option of 1 year, and they're going to get him like £200,000 a week because he's coming on a free. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. Plus a sign-on fee will be on. So I know like £15 million will go down from Ericsson, and a huge fee of £200,000 a week. But he's worth it. He's worth it. If he comes, you will remind me when he really is putting on a United shirt and how we are really going to be doing. He's going to really help us a lot. He will turn around things a lot at Manchester United. Now, for Anthony and Lisandro Martinez, for Anthony, they want close to £60 million. I don't know whether United will raise it, but with the new negotiator, I know you're really going to negotiate down. We'll negotiate it down. Anthony wants to come to Manchester United, period. But the negotiation for this deal, I put it in the trust hands of Tom Keane. Negotiating the deal of Jong, as I explained to you. Mallacia too, he's going to negotiate that of Anthony down to a fee that he's really worth it. Lisandro Martinez, Arsenal made a bid last time. That was last season. Yesterday, they made a bid of 40 million euros. It's 10 million euros apart from the official valuation of Ajax. United too came in and they really did something on this, and it said that United have informed a team which goes by the names of Ajax that want to give you 100 million euros for those two players, Lisandro Martinez and Anthony. Are you accepting the money? Are you getting the deal done in there for you? That's what United is put up in there for you. Then this guy, he goes by names of Paul Hurst. He is a reporter for the Times, covering Manchester United and Manchester City, previously chief football writer at PA. Paul Hurst is a correspondent for Manchester United at the Times. He has said, new, Manchester United are set to push on with the pursuit of Lisandro Martinez after Tyrell Mallacia signs. Arsenal have offered a £34 million, that is equivalent to the 40 million euros for the player. United have asked Ajax to keep them updated as to the situation with Martinez in there for you. So United are really doing it the good way in there for you. They are going in for Lisandro Martinez now. They are telling the team, we have the money, 40 million euros too, equivalent to 34 million pounds that Arsenal have submitted. Can you get us the player? If Ajax agree on the amount of money that United has submitted in and Arsenal, then they will leave it to the player. Lisandro Martinez, where will you go? To me, I believe he will come to Manchester United. He will come to Manchester United because the money is there. But the problem we have is that Arsenal is a wounded lion, guys. Arsenal has lost Rafinha. Arsenal has lost Rafinha to Chelsea. So they're a wounded lion. I know they're really going to go in full force. They're not going to allow to lose another deal like this. A deal they've been chasing, and they're almost 90% ahead of it, and they lose it to Chelsea. And all these are their rivals, because Chelsea and Arsenal are in London, and each and every time they are playing together, it's the London derby. So the first race of the transfer, Arsenal lost it to Chelsea because they couldn't meet the real evaluation of Rafinha, £55 million. I really believe that Arsenal are going to raise the bid for Lisandro Martinez, and by tonight we'll be knowing the official destination of Lisandro Martinez. They can go in and say, all right, we were offering £50 million for a player who goes by the names of Rafinha. The deal bounced. Let's go to Bayern Munich and bring in a player who goes by the names of Serge Gnabry, who is valued at 40 million euros. That is like 33 million pounds. That means we have a 17 million pound left. Then we raise from 34 million pounds to, we get that 10 and add it to 44 to really meet the real evaluation of Ajax. Arsenal can do it. They are a wounded lion, and don't joke with them. But my strength is, as a United fan, as an African Red Devil, I really believe that we have a negotiator in town We have him in town. He's in town, man. He is in town. Tom King is in town and is going to do this. We are negotiating this deal. I know United have requested to be kept in and all, and while Lisandro Martinez is so much pivotal to the new era of Erik ten Hag, is that he plays in 3 different positions, and in every team you'll need such a player to come in and help you out. Remember, way back in Sir Alex Ferguson era, we had Quinton Fortune. He could play as a left back, he could play as a central defense midfielder, he could play as a left winger. All those positions. And each and every time you saw him in the midfield, you know that Roy Keane is injured. Maybe they want to rest him. Left back, all right, Sylvester. They shared the role with Sylvester, Mikhail. When Ryan Giggs was somehow injured, all needed some rest, Ferguson played Quinton Fortune. You always need that kind of player. The other player that was a utility player at Manchester United, John O'Shea. John O'Shea could go in goal. He could play as a right back. He could play as a left back. He could play as a central defender. He could play as a central midfielder. 5 positions, and one player could play them. That is John O'Shea. And he helped us a lot. He helped us a lot. You get? That kind of player is always needed at Manchester United. Who else really was that kind of player at Manchester United? I think in every tenure, you need such a kind of player. Every 6 years, you must be having a player who can really do all those jobs in like 4 or 3 positions in there for you. When you look at Manchester United, we had Darry Blind way back in the era of a manager who goes by the names of Jose Mourinho. Sorry, no. Louis van Gaal, centre back, left back, central midfield. He could even play as a left winger. That is Darry Blind. In this era of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, did we have any? A utility player? I don't think we had any. I don't think we had any. Never. All the players we had were so much fixed onto their positions in there for you. So, Lisandro Martinez can come in at Manchester United, and because we've not yet been linked to a central midfielder, oh no, yesterday, this same guy, Paul Hurst, has linked us to Yuri Tielemans of Leicester City. But even if Tielemans comes in, when you have a player who can play in central defense, left back, and central midfield, and he's good, and you can as well play him in the midfield pivot with Jong, kudos. I can't say no to that. I can't say no to that. He's the player that Erik ten Hag leads. And by the way, he's going to dislodge Maguire out of his position. Some people are saying that he cannot dislodge Maguire. Guys, managers like Erik ten Hag believe that a player who should be playing on the left side of the central defense should be a left-footed central defender, not a right-footed. So I see that defense of Manchester United, Lisandro Martinez playing on the left side of the central defense, with Rafael Varane playing on the right side of the central defense. That's it. That's it. And he's going to be a starter. If he comes in, he's going to be a starter. You'll be telling me here. I go by the names of Rock and David. Smash the like button, comment and share. If at all you're watching us for the very first time, endeavor to go into the lower right bottom corner, smash the like button and subscribe to our channel so as not to miss out on the stories that we're uploading on a daily. Go on and tell me what you think about these deals in there for you. I sign out for now. See you later. Your reactions are welcome.